Good morning, beautiful people. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. I'll tell you all the truth. Yesterday I sat and I was just thinking about my mom. Today's her birthday. She would have been 64. And I miss her dearly. But the Lord constantly reminded me, your mother is no longer in pain. Because she was shot in her back in 1989. So she had lived with pain from 1989, until 2018. Seriously. I remember that day like it was yesterday when she was shot, And my mother was the first person that I even prophesied to. Like, I told her best friend was going to try to kill her. I told her that. She said, don't be saying things like that. And I was 9 years old. True story. And I warned my mother 3 times. I remember it because God kept telling me that. I didn't know how I was knowing at the age of 9, but I kept warning my mother, right? So on that day, when I was 10 years old, you all have to understand. I was 10. The doctors told my mama that told us that my mother wouldn't make it. Then they turned it around to, well, she'll never walk again. And I'm just a living witness that the doctor's report is not the final report, because my mother, she lived, she walked, she ran, she danced, she did all these things. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling some type of way because my Facebook page is gone that had all the memories of, her dancing and things. But I've let that go, and I've given that to God. But I'm just gonna be real. I think of the good memories and that she's no longer in pain. I mean, do you all realize that you have people on this earth suffering in pain, and some of them are ready to go be with the Lord, and you're praying for God for them to live longer? Jesus, stop being selfish and let them go on to be with the Lord if they know Jesus Christ is their Lord and Savior. Do you know how selfish it is of you to want to have someone stay here on this earth and suffer just because you don't want to miss them? They're suffering in their body, and you keep praying for God to heal them, and they're ready to go on to be with the Lord. And the Lord keep prolonging their life because you're selfish.